Hello, everyone. One second. So he invites me first. Hey, Meta, how's it going, man? I just feeling it. Like the nerves. Doesn't really matter who I'm facing, and Fel is not inconsequential in my opinion. I just get nervous when there's pressure on. I don't feel it on stream at all, but these tournament matches kick it right back up. Hey, Spin Bean, how's it going? Thanks, Bean. Thanks, man. There we go. Bulwark. God, can you imagine? Thanks, Slay. Of course, that's his title right now. Uh, that feels correct. I have a lot of Mystics meta. And we know Torch is going to be there. Hey, Zach. No, Zach, this one is a tournament match. I don't love my draft thus far, as good as these characters are. It doesn't feel like I'm closing ranks. We'll see. I think that feels good. That feels What? Alright. Off to a good start. I mean, the three Furies are good. There we go. That's a little... Zero. Love that. I mean, there's an excellent chance here that he beats us on time. But let's see. Yeah. That was pretty awful Incinerate luck, honestly. And he must have gotten absurdly lucky, because that is not a lot of block damage for a rank 5 against a rank 4. Bravo, sir. Um... Does he think that Sam stuff is energy? Yeah, I would have held that. What is with our luck today? Getting like zero freaking ruptures here. This is not fun. Okay. I was ready to be angry. The damage was fine, but I shouldn't have hit his block because Sam doesn't have any way to get his basics through armor, and that's a huge drawback. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the specials are fine. I don't love that. Thanks, Cyber. Okay. Woo! Yeah, my heart's pounding. Hey, Wolf Knight. Good evening. Yeah, well played by him. I mean, it's a rank 5 versus a rank 4 Tigra Slay. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense, Ben. That's what I was hoping for. Okay. That's still a no. I think that's still a no. Is Shang-Chi even that good against my deck? Or can I play around him? I'm gonna try this one. Makes sense, meta. Stealthy is very quick. It's because he has limited options for Mystic Spin. Hey, Robbie. Effective. Oh, okay. Gonna use somebody else for kill. You make a Sentinel pick is interesting, because Tiger is by far my best option, but then Hulkling becomes much more dangerous. But I think that went well. I've done Odin against Apocalypse enough. I know what the upper ceiling on that is. Nice round number. I think that's the first time I've finished at 100% with 60 seconds left. That's funny. I mean, obviously well played by Fel, too. That's pretty good as far as block damage goes for a rank 4 APOC. It's not something that I've practiced a ton work, but and I normally don't do it because it kind of takes away the ability to punish specials, but since I wasn't punishing specials there, I arguably should have. Oh, this could be funny. We'll see if he does it. He doesn't do it. Okay. That's fine too. Guessing Tiger or Hulkling, I could see either. Yeah, that makes sense. What about hoping for? I'm expecting it now. But yeah, I should have done that work. That is probably something I need to practice more. Ah, that wasn't smart. I should absolutely be parrying those. Oh no. I really thought he was coming for me. I may have just burned this one. Oh, well. Yeah, I think I just hosed myself there. Because, like, unless he eats a special, I know he's gonna take more reverb than I should have, but probably not more than I did. We'll see. 43k can win, but I am leaning heavily on my Killmonger here. Okay. Good boy. Sorry. Not a kid. Thank you. Good soldier. It's weird because it's like you don't know whether to talk to them like Pokemon or like people, if that makes sense. Hey, Paul, how's it going? All right. Now he invites me back. Oh, Pokemon. Well, then my first instinct was probably right. Hey, Chris, thanks. Thank you, highly trained mercenary, right? Watching MP's tourney run another tab. Nice, I hope he's doing well. I liked those bands. I don't think I need Torch as much as he does. Talk to mine like Tamagotchis, lots of profanity involved. Was hoping for the Tiger versus Killmonger. Yeah, I was kind of curious about that. Or I thought about it, but I felt like it was worth holding back just in case. I love the speed of that Archangel pick. Like you could feel the screw your rank 4 Killmonger through that. Love it. Um yeah, very good draft for him. I still don't have. All right, I still don't have a Mystic, but he has Tigra, so I think we grab Guardian. Oh, I could have taken Black Panther. I arguably should have taken Black Panther. But I haven't had a ton of luck with that Hulkling fight. She doesn't crit meta. That's that's the main reason I wouldn't use her against Killmonger. Okay, well we pick up Hood. And I think Doom is a very good late pickup here. Expecting Hitmonkey. So that he can try and use Archangel for Killmonger, Tigra for Nimrod, Hitmonkey for Doom. But I could be wrong. I wonder who that War Machine's for. Gotcha, got it. I'm gonna do it again. I mean, I could get less lucky this time. Fully expected the stealthy. Hopefully the crit resistance helps, because Doom has it and Tigra doesn't. I know stealthy can still take Doom, but I'm hoping we have a little bit more time. Oh, should have gone medium, light, medium there when I retaliated. That. Come on. Rima. Or, thank you. This Omega Sentinel from hell over here. Special 2 decks comes in clutch. Or lack thereof. Yeah, that makes sense, Bean. I feel for Fel because, like, knowing the knockout is on the table, like, this has to be psychologically the hardest round. It took him about 60 seconds last time, right? Yeah, I did manage to parry that. That's what I was hoping for. More. Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure we'd get there. Okay, he might have beaten us on this one. This might be a higher Sig War Machine than I was ready for. Oh, no, wait. That's when it kicked in. Okay, so he's just tankier than I thought. Well done, Fel. A little bit. It affects the potency of the regen wolf. What in the Sam hell? Fel's fairly comfortable with Tigra. He can win. We could definitely be headed to a round 4. Especially if his Shang-Chi decides to do this. I can't afford to heavy now. Jesus. Rank 4 coming in clutch. Alright. Well played. Ah, he must have caught one. Oh, that was way closer than I thought it would be on time. I wonder if he lost one of his senses. No, I don't think so, Bean. I think he was banking on exactly what happened. That the rank 4 would take me a while, because I don't have Power Steel. My hood is not duped. Um, and that Tigra is quite good for Guardian. I think that's exactly what he was hoping for. And I think it was actually tactically a very good call, given what he had. Um, he just needed to have a little bit more health on Tigra and have it go a little quicker. Yeah, I know, Dot. I'm trying. That is the third round. So that is a 3-0, but I don't think I'm being generous when I say that that's a lot closer than it looks from the 3-0. Bell played really, really well. Had to watch the Dagger fight on Bell's End. It was worth it. I'm curious what you mean by that, but yeah, that was a good match. Those are some interesting fights. I have a newfound respect for War Machine on defense. I imagine that is not the first time Fell has won with him, but I was not expecting it to happen to me. Nimrod is normally pretty dang quick. That was cool. I do think switching up the bands was a good call, though. Hey, Slayer, thanks for the raid. To be fair, meta, I think a lot of us are perpetually on the edge of panic when using Tigra. It's just some of us are better at hiding it. Yeah, friendlies are still in Bulwark Wolf. Because what was the third round here? Right, that one. Where this again was closer than it looked. That was razor thin. He probably got tagged there, but that was not a bad matchup. I made this one closer than it should have been. I had a significant advantage there, but that was fairly close. That was really good Odin play. And then this one was also, I think, closer than it looked. Great game, pal. If you're here. If not, I'll tell you soon enough. So that's what I was feeling all day playing Tiger. Okay. I am probably going to switch over to some Cavi Q, but I would like a beer. So I'm going to be right back. quick while he's gone. Oh, right. Thanks, Meta. One step closer. So that means that either next week or in 2 weeks, depending on whether BG stays up during the off season, I have to fight Asafa. I've got some research to do. However many rank 4s he had in his videos, he probably has another one today after these deals. God, what a monster. Asafa did a new rank 4 today? Of course he freaking did. God, that guy. Take care, Meta. Estimate of top 500 or 1 to 10%. How many points do I think is needed? I honestly have no idea, Caleb. If I place, I'll be happy. Always amusing to see someone that makes your roster look small. No kidding, work. Yeah, I could swap rosters with you and be at a significant disadvantage. Alright, what's the first one? Cosmic. You know, I know this is not necessarily a popular opinion, but I do hope that we see some tag ones soon. I think the second time they did the tag system for CavEQ, it was a lot more interesting than the first one. They can maybe lose one or two of the nodes, but if any of my coworkers in the Quests department are listening, that's my thought. All right, so we're just looking for cosmics in general. Oh no, this is the one where it's for each armor break. Okay, so Surfer is still good. And who's the boss? Craven. Healer hide. Don't hit his I might just bring Tiger for that. We'll see. My cosmics really don't index too heavily into armor break, do they? No, I'm not using. I guess Airwalker does, but that's only one at a time. Nova only has one against Tex. Interesting. I need a Terex. Is it weird that I want gold more than the 6-star Awakening Gem in the side event? I don't think it is, Cyber, which is exactly why I think that it's a good thing that it wasn't a gold event. The first tags one was significantly worse than the second one, Caleb. I think they did a good job bridging the distance. No, I'm not using Herky either, Bragar. Rintro versus Craven because Root is fun. Yeah, I'll try that next time. I like that. Yeah, I've done it before, PWF. I never enjoy it. Jesus. Not my excuse me. Take the table with my shin. She's not my absolute favorite Cosmic, but I'm really glad I have her at rank 3. Excuse me, at rank 3 now. And I completely understand why Cat Murdoch loves her so much. She is fun. Ooh, yeah. Would be very fun here. Undo Turk isn't game breaking. He's also not interesting. I'm sorry, I just don't like him. Like, he still shortcuts everything interesting about the game to me. Is like he takes one of the highest skill parts of the game, intercepting, and literally cheats at it. He goes stun immune, so you don't have to worry about messing up there. It just, yeah, I don't enjoy using him. Hey, Highline, how's it going? Does Cole need to be duped? Realistically, yes. Like, you can get decent burst out of him, but he only has one burst per fight if he's not duped. And ideally, you want him at high sig. Yeah, the game is asking for more breadth than that these days, Caleb. Those are both very good ones, and that's an excellent start. I love Surfer. YOLO into the face. So good. Oh, you know what? I didn't text Fel. Let me do that. Thanks, Zach. Yeah, I'm having fun. Hey, Yuki. Thank you. 10th rank 4 will be Rocket as soon as you explore CaviQ. Very cool. I I can't share details, obviously, but I don't think you're going to regret that. Rocket absolutely is going to qualify as a fun rank 4. Yeah, Venom Pool. Excited about the Iron Man buff? Yeah. Me too, man. It's going to be really interesting to go through the whole beta process there. Because I'll be completely honest, I don't think anybody at work will be mad at me for saying this. Part of the reason we're bothering to do the beta for the Wiccan change, as tiny as it is so that everyone, including us, knows what that process looks like, because we haven't had to do it yet. And so it makes more sense to do it with a tiny, harmless change that has zero effect on 99.99% of his gameplay. So we kind of get a test run, you know? And in the meantime, we get a champion like Iron Man Infinity War, who I think has always been close to being a good attacker, tuned up and we get to play around with that. Like, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. HP at rank 4 is 30k. Yeah, I don't think that... I'm not sure his HP got bumped any. I'm not having great luck with these, Furies. Oh, that was bad. Forgot that it was that one. Let the irresponsible and rampant speculation begin. Hey, Sonia. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Welcome. I know CabbyQ is literally just a playground for broken stuff outside of incursions, but server's so much fun. Isn't his whole deal gonna be a new scrap metal mechanic? Did they say that? I haven't seen that. I'm not gonna respond directly because I don't know what's official, but it's fun. Few seconds of longer duration would make Iron Man much less stressful to play. That is the core of it, I'm not gonna lie. But there are a couple other things intended to make him just a little bit more viable of an attacker that I think people will enjoy. Excuse me. I would like some Furies, please. Oh well. They have. It was in the dev diaries. Then yeah. I'll trust you, Yuki. If I get in trouble, I'm blaming you. But yeah, there is a scrap metal mechanic. It is fun. I think he still feels like Rocket. It just feels more like what that kit would have been if it was released recent, if that makes sense. I don't think I should say who the designer is ahead of time if nobody else has, but you guys like their work. They're good at their job, and I think that it's going to go over well. Gotcha, PWF. That does sound familiar. It is amazing how much that hit throws you back if you block it. I keep forgetting. Hey, Spin, Fell, how's it going? I'm sorry this is what you walked in on. Did you? I actually am curious. Did you actually mess up the Tigra side of it, or did you get hit by his special one as he launched it? Because if I mess up against Guardian, 9 times out of 10, that's what happens to me. But well played, man. Very well played. Yeah, I hear you on Kit staying true to the character. And actually, same designer. We had another playtest for one of their upcoming characters today, and just freaking nailed the idea of it. I'm really excited for when that one comes out. Sorry to tease y'all and not be able to follow it up. That's kind of where we are. A bit of both. It happens, man. The special one third hit really sneaks up on you. Yeah, or for me, spin, what it often is that I'm just a hair too slow on the decks. And so the game reads me as blocking the first one and then taking the next two to the face. And therefore also the follow-up hit. It's super fun. I highly don't recommend. Oh, you don't have fun with that one, Madrox? I love that fight. Thanks, Sonia. Yeah, I like Chavez. I mean, I like the character in game. I like the upcoming synergy she has that I think makes her significantly better. And I haven't read a ton of comics, but some of them had her in it, or some of them had her in them, and I enjoyed those as well. It is, Amanda. It was a good one. Again, be nice. He played very well. Oh, I have to ask, Bell. How did you feel about me banning your Ant Man? Happy Larson. Just this one. Didn't go 09. He went 2-9. Oh, that's an embarrassing math mistake to make when I'm trying to defend you. uh, yeah, I did ban Ant-Man. I did not do it just to taunt you. I did it because you only had two decently fast Mystic counters. And actually, no, you passed on Negs a couple times, so I don't feel bad for you on the Doom fights. Why did you pass on Negs? No, it wasn't 9 rounds over the 3 matches. You played 5 in the one where you won 2. For you to lose, you had to be beaten 9 times. That's how it works. Have that podcast voice, ever try it? Not explicitly. I mean, that's kind of what some of my videos are, and I've done that trending thing when Vega's done that as well. But this is the only thing that I could really talk about at podcast length, and I think I make more money on YouTube, as spare as that is. Now, I'm pretty sure Fel went 2-9, because didn't I beat him 3-0, Brendan beat him 3-0, and then Max beat him 3-2? Whoops. Fortunate. There. I'm sorry we're dwelling. That is not my intention. Yeah, Nigs does answer a lot. In a world. Campo has that voice more than I do, easy. Leave as a support worker? I don't follow there. I was not running unfazed, Fel. Yeah, I am advancing him. I think that solidifies me as first place in Group H, which kind of insane. It ended up being a very competitive group. Whoops. Oh well, didn't get the Fury. Tried. Ah. Stupid enemy. That's okay, we'll practice Havoc text. It's me and Max. Max having an incredible fight against B put him above him a little bit. Me and Campo both have the voice. I guess different flavors of it, yeah. I am definitely baritone 1 and he is baritone 2. Beaming G about the DME at one shot. I don't even know if I can do the Bane one. I think I end up I think if I go for Bane, what I end up doing is actually the guy who makes how it should have ended doing Bane. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised, Sonia. Congrats to Max. So many people opened Deadpool today. If you want, Val, but I'm probably going to tell you to speak higher in your voice. Advice my voice teachers gave me. Afternoon, Scarco. How's it going, man? Because in general, it is healthier to speak in the middle of your voice as opposed to at the bottom. You generally have to engage more muscles to stay down here. And it's like everyone wants to be Barry White, but you'll end up actually sounding better and like being healthier. Just like speaking higher in your voice. Like you don't want to go up here, but like just right down the middle. You end up more resonant. Yeah. The walrus. I I would not have called that as a walrus voice, but that's yeah, that's pretty evocative. Is there a rank 4 of every champ in the game now? I don't know. There might be now. As of 2 months ago, there was because one of the live ops people did a roundup um, to like let us know in the CCP who was yet to be taken. Not bad for no crits. That probably would have ended the fight as a crit. I don't think I've thrown it with 40 ruptures before. That's fine. Ah, no, I don't have enough to actually be unblockable here. That's unfortunate. That's on me. Still learning Rentra. This is good practice. Weird fight. My teacher voice is significantly higher than my conversational voice. Easier for kids to understand, more dynamic so they don't get bored. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Like, I definitely project more for YouTube than I do in, like, casual conversation. Actually, my girlfriend has called me on it once or twice before. Um, where I've, like, come to hang out with her after I'm done streaming, and she's like, babe, you're doing the YouTube voice still. I was like, sorry. What do you teach, Scarco? More along the lines of rank 4 trophy champs? There are a lot of those. Like, Meta went to bed, but he has a rank 4 plat pool or gold pool or both. I don't know. My special one is not unblockable unless I have enough charges, if that's what you mean. The flip side is the teacher voice that can stop any kid in a shopping center. Yeah. Absolutely, Scarco. Like, that one is the evolution of what I called my section leader voice back from high school. You don't need to be deep. Don't even need to be that loud, but there's just a way of being forceful that gets people to shut up. English, media, theater studies, history, business management. Nice. It's a cool portfolio. And nothing in particular on this one, right? Yeah. Section leaders. Were you a rowdy section member, Paul? Is this like a SIG 20 crossbones? What is this? Of course, yet again, I am not getting any armor breaks. Or any furies from my armor. That should be enough, I think. Yeah. Have a secret street shushing voice for emergency situations. That makes sense. Ah, just a reluctant section leader. I can see that. I had a great time, but the trombone section at my high school had a really great culture, and that made it easier. That would not always be the case. No science, no math, not ever. I actually enjoy teaching math, personally. That was the part where I had the most fun when I was doing test prep tutoring. Like, I enjoyed both sides. I was very into writing in high school. But there's just something fun about, like, explaining to somebody why this thing in math works and seeing it go from, like, a mystery that they were kind of memorizing to something that they fully understand and will remember. That's just amazing. French horn players tend to be odd, indeed. Number madness. Sorry to hear that. Took Physics 101, took off my schedule after the first week. Math is easier than English. Yeah, no, for sure. Part of my test prep, part of my test prep was always like telling kids, especially those who were naturally better at math, that it's easy to assume that the math side is objective and the English side is subjective. But when it comes to the kinds of things they put on those tests, that's actually not true. And if you want to do well at the tests, you need to find the ways that English is also. Thanks, Madrox. Definitely some more. That's my gameplay. It's definitely why I enjoyed YouTube and like really started getting into it more. And also why this is the focus of my channel. Like I'm not going for maximum views. I'm hanging out and I'm trying to teach fun. I play the oboe. Nice. Got a lot of friends that play the oboe. Why I was so good at scolding you yesterday. I don't even remember what I scolded. Into block, you jerk. Yeah, it's pretty late in the UK. Take care, Sonia. Thanks for the sub. Oh, gotcha, Scarco. Yeah, my bad for reading that. Not as you intended it. 5:17. Oof. It's been a while since I've been up that late. Hey, PPG, how's it going, man? 37-second kitty takedown. Dang, Madrox. How much health did you have left? I'm curious. Yeah, you did, PPG. It'll be at the start of this. I think I was waiting about 2 minutes, maybe. It wasn't that bad. $75.2. Okay, that makes sense. That's really fast, though. Probably worth it most of the time. Very cool. 6:17 in Poland. Time to walk the dogs, hit the gym. Nice. So you're an early riser, I'm guessing. Cool. I have not been an early riser since like freshman year of college. It's not really compatible with the musician lifestyle. It's not really compatible with me working Pacific hours while living in Central Time now. And so I don't know. I don't even know how well I would do with it if I did that all the time, but I've never really had a reason to try and get back into it. Interesting. Yeah, I did PPG. It was a good one though. Closer than the score indicated. There were some really interesting jumps. You know, it's interesting that we're not getting the taunt because we're definitely failing to apply the armor breaks on every hit. No, I know they look at that stuff, Madrox. Because one of the devs said something the other day about how the significant majority of their cheater reports are people who are not cheating, like decisively so. I thought was interesting. Never an early riser until I had kids. I can see that doing it. Yeah, my girlfriend is also a bit different, Yuki. Because she spent a lot of time in the, like the other side of the professional world. She did consulting, that kind of thing. Whoop. I don't know why I just threw this. 14 is not enough. I think I need to embrace the root more. Oh, that was way too early. There we go, that was pretty good. That was a sneaky interception. Rintra literally cannot die in this fight. Yeah, it kind of feels like that easy. Like, I don't feel like I'm doing particularly well, but God, does it feel safe. Runner up in LVT's BG's tournament. Nice. Congrats, PPG. That's impressive. Oh, I remember seeing Goblin in playtest. Can't remember. Bought it. I don't go to as many of the Whichever champion has this amount. Yeah, okay. Power play, Lang. But Langer isn't as dangerous here as it often is because there's no transduce. You just need to make sure you don't throw special. Don't get hit. That's fine. Okay. I moved to Canada. Yeah, I moved to Texas because they payroll here. I am working remotely. Next week, though, I'll actually be in Austin because my girlfriend has a conference there for her job. And so I will be visiting and working from Kabam's Austin office, even though almost no one else I work with on a regular basis lives there. Yeah, that makes sense, PWF. That's roughly what my, excuse me, what my experience has been. Yeah, that makes sense, Joey. Think I used Gallon for that fight? That also makes sense. Hey, Ghost Dog, I'm doing good. Science and EMP mod. Okay. Like clearly the joke there is, hey, use a buff immune, but there's nothing that puts buffs on you, so I'm not going to. Perk to a Chavez fight. Ooh. Or use Thing. No, yeah, I mean, he is shock immune, but that would be quite slow with a rank 1. Yeah, I would absolutely use Titania here. I wish I'd bowled her. I wanted her more than I do out of his crystals, honestly. I wanted both pretty bad, though. Thoughts on Spidey Supreme? Been hearing great things. I think he's solid. Um, I think honestly, there's a chance he's going to be overrated because of how nuts a few of his matchups look. Like against Cersei, against Hulkling, against a couple of those big cosmics with a lot of buffs, it is comical. But I personally am not super excited about him because you guys have heard me say before, I love running 5 out of 5 MD with literally every mystic in the game, including Dr. Voodoo and including Claire. And with this guy, it feels like too much. And so there's no way I'm pulling my Mystic Dispersion back, and so that just means that he is a little bit less exciting for me. He's still very, very good, and I would take him to at least rank 3 if I pulled him. Um, but that's just kind of tempering my enthusiasm. Yeah, he is. That's true. The new lighting does make him look shinier. Yeah, I would be a lot more excited about him if I enjoyed his special 3 and what it did, but I don't really like enjoy the whole root mechanic afterwards. It's fine. It's not that I think that like the designer made a mistake. It's just I personally don't enjoy it all that much. There are going to be a ton of people who absolutely love him though. And if he looks exciting to you, I'm not trying to talk you out of him. You absolutely should go for him. I just personally care more about Spot this month. Rintra's dupe is a little too much at times too. I've heard that as well. Root is not an enjoyable mechanic in general to you. Yeah, I can certainly see that. It's weird the best of times. Do I like Quicksilver? I think he's incredibly powerful. I think that there is a chance I could grow to enjoy his animations. I do not currently. But I have not played with him a ton, so I'm not considering that like the exhaustive word on him or anything. Can't believe I just expected his parry to land. Heal this. Excuse me. Don't like how only some hits land when rooted. Yeah, no, I hear you on that, PWF. Like the distance is completely off. That right there is what happens when I look up and then try and parry, which... Ouch. That's what happens when I'm just late. Oh, I have another war video to make, because I'm a little bit behind. I should have that out tomorrow. I do have a tournament match for the internal one against Highline. But after that, I don't know how high I'm going to push in flow. It's been going well. I actually don't think I've lost yet. Would? I'm sure I'm going to. But maybe I should push a little higher, see how that goes. But I don't know. Is anybody particularly excited about the prospect of me doing another Relics testing stream? Because that is something I plan on doing at some point. Curious how much people care about that one. Yeah, Spot's very fun and extremely weird. Because the power leak is only on critical hits. Oh, this is probably what was happening, Joey. Is Power Play kept trying to Fate Seal you, and Gallon is immune to Fate Seal, and Green Goblin is not a Mystic. That's how that works, right? He said his Gallon isn't duped? Oh, is that one only in the SIG? I thought I said something was in the SIG the other day, and somebody told me that I was mistaken. So I'm not sure at all what's in Gallon's SIG at the moment. The ramp by immunity in his SIG. Oh, okay, the armor up is in his base kit, but the immunity is. Yeah, then I'm not sure what it is. Go read his kit again real quick. Yeah, I don't really know. Oh well. All right, we're at 250K. Maybe my mutant AG from April 20. Its completion goes to red. That or beast. He's a Smash Trucks. Sometimes I forget how many characters you have. Been playing too much BGs. Need to get out of not hitting into block. Yeah, I feel it too. I will not miss that aspect of this meta. It's funny how warping that is. All right, I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Give myself some time to record that war video without staying up too late because that is basically what I did last night. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. Potentially relics, definitely at least 3 battlegrounds matches. Yeah, catch y'all then. Take care, everyone. Thanks for hanging out.